this video is all about Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and maybe more some of these DLC packs for this game. But mostly talking about the sequel that might be coming out, hopefully next year. So, let's get right into it. Okay, so you can see that we got a lot of costumes from comics. Stealth, spider armors, customs like this one and this one. And also maybe this one, don't know. But anyway, we're here to talk about what ones we want in the sequel or in DLCs. Let's get into it. The first one is Spider-Man Far From Home. They have two costumes, but I'm talking about the red and black one. This would be the perfect one for a costume like that. Not for like the main costume, because I think they want to go for like custom new costumes. Not for like movie costumes as their main costume, even though you can play that in the new game plus. Number 2, the new stealth suit in Far From Home is a little bit different to the one that we have the now. Like up here. As we can see. Which is going to be pretty cool if we do see that. This would be a great suit for DLC or pack. The next suit, the Ben Reilly, the one in the comics, the new one that came out once. This would be the perfect one, because as we can see right now, we only have the Kane version down there. Or yeah,
As the irony of me saying
it would be great to see like a better version and the one from a comic and all that, yeah. Next suit I would like to see is the Avengers 4 costume if he's going to have another one. I say that would be a great costume to add in. And how about Tobey Maguire costumes? Because I'm thinking more of red and blue costumes, since they mostly use all of the comic versions in all the other games. They have not. They did use Tobey Maguire, but we couldn't really get to see them that great. So I say this would be they would be one of the perfect costumes, if you know what I mean. Another perfect costume. How about some custom Homecoming costumes that we did not get to see? Civil War costume that he wore definitely in CGI and all that. You know what I mean, guys? I'm thinking of a red and blue combination, and maybe Andrew Garfield costumes for the Andrew Garfield fans. That's mostly all the red and blue ones I can think about, and maybe... Right, so on to the next ones. Homecoming... No, that can be the third one. How about custom Homecoming ones? Because you'd get lots of Homecoming customs. If you have the Homecoming art book, you'll see that there is a lot of customs. Another costume, a new version of the main costume, aka which is this one. Well, actually more like this one, right?
Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man protects.
There should also be... We all know what the costumes are for the Silver Landing. I know one of them's going to be the new Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Oh, and they should also add the Miles Morales from the Spider-Verse movie. Because that would be amazing.
All units, report of a break-in. Reported location is Murray
So
Hill.
what else would they add in? Like, oh no, I'm not good with these.
Wow, you all forgot your keys? Looks like we've got some doorbusters. And it's not even Black Friday.
No, I'm not losing them.
Lost him. Gotta move faster next time.
Oh well, lost one. And anyway, there's way more costumes that I want to actually go through. How about they add, let me think. They should add like more custom costumes. Like, there is some concept art on the Infinity War costume. There was going to be a Wakanda Vibranium armor for Spider-Man. I don't know why there was.
Pursuit in progress. Backup
But
requested. Converge on
there
Grand Central.
was.
Over.
And we did get to see that, and that was, we are going hopefully to see that. We did get to see that in some concept art on the internet. Another costume, the Spider-Man 4 costume, they should add it in the game, because there is some concept art for it. There was concept art leaked on the internet and on YouTube videos. Because if you're a true Toby fan, you need all the 5 costumes in. Actually, how many? Count. The 5, yeah, 5 costumes for Toby. And you could have 4 costumes for Andrew if you like, if you like a black suit for him, because it was a concept art. So he gets his sword.
End of the road.
So see. And how about the Ultimate Spider-Man costume, the 1967. No, that's similar to Civil War. And more. But I am thinking about a Mark II of an Iron Spider from other costumes we get to see in Avengers 4.
That debris is trapping someone inside that car.
He might appear in different ones, you know. You never know, guys. We're just going to wait and see.
Just a little more.
Because if you are a true fan,
Someone's trapped in that car.
you've got to have lots of costumes in to make Sony and all that. But just guys, when you're on the internet, don't keep asking them for the Tobey Maguire costume.
Don't panic.
They'll
I'm
just
here.
make them not put them in. And anyway, they might be working that for the sequel. I don't know. I'm not gonna be sad if they don't.
Whoever caused this wreck
Because
is
I know they'll
nearby.
come up with extra
Need to
new
find and
stuff
stop
and
them.
more movies. Guys, leave your comment down below on what one you would like to see in a DLC or sequel to the game, or sequel to that DLC, or another.
Tell you this, guys, but I see a lot of drivers heading your future. Everybody, out!
So, way more costumes for the game. Like, say, for instance,
Thank you.
I don't know how to explain it. Like,
You're a real hero.
hold on, guys, I'm waiting to
You.
check us. Yeah, guys, so the DLC the one for this game will be coming out in a couple of days. Maybe they might change it, I don't know. Like, say for instance, you could have... I'm on the internet right now, just looking bad and not prep. Why does it log me out of that? Like, lots of other costumes there is. Like, say for instance, I hope they don't use like the really first costume, like from 1970. You know what I mean? How about the Disneyland Paris costume? Which was going to be a Homecoming too, but I don't know why they didn't use it.
Officers needed in Gramercy. Please copy.
Oh, and also guys, we also have the anti-oxidant for a custom. I like this one, and I like the Avengers 3 one. And then Spider-Man Homecoming 2, I hope we get an Iron Spider. We get the Iron Spider costume back. No! I did not mean to press that at all. Hold on. No, don't jump, don't. Perfect. Yeah. I'm trying to do a cool... Here, look at that, guys. Or you could just do it the other way. 30 to 100 and do it this way. Like, guys, this looks cool for like from red to black. I'm Guys, I'm going to end the stream here. That's all my predictions.